Hello everyone. In this video on the chapter data handling, we will be discussing histogram. In our last video, we spoke about a data organization technique grouping and we formed grouped frequency distribution table. Now this grouped frequency distribution table is used to draw histograms. Histogram has lots of similarities with single bar graph, but it also has a few differences with single bar graph. So let me draw a single bar graph and a histogram, and let's talk about the similarities as well as the differences between them. Here I have drawn one bar graph and one histogram. The bar graph shows the marks obtained by a single student in various subjects, whereas the histogram shows the marks obtained by all the students in the class as per the range. Now, if you see, there are few differences which can be easily and immediately seen. So let's talk about the differences. If you see here, the bars are spaced, whereas here there is no gap between bars. In bar graph, the categories generally are non-numerical categories, and for each category there is a bar. Whereas in the histogram, we see the categories are always ranges, and there is a bar for each range, and the value, the edge is shared by both these bars. The marks 10 is shared by both these marks. Now, what are the similarities? The height of the bar in both cases depends upon the value on the y-axis. The bars have equal width in both the cases. And of course, in both cases, we have x and y axis, we have scale, we write our category along the x-axis and the values along the y-axis. So the major difference between bar and histogram is that there is no gap between the bars in histogram, and the categories in histogram are numerical ranges. And because the categories are ranges, the observation on the edges are considered in the upper class interval. And the usage, of course, is different. In a bar graph, it is generally used for singular categories. It's used to compare data in small amounts in singular categories, whereas the histogram is used to compare data where it is large amount of data is in question, and hence we cover them in ranges. And we may call the histogram as a bar graph for grouped frequency table. Yes, we may call the histogram as the bar graph drawn based on grouped frequency distribution table. I am sure you have liked the video. Hit the like button and leave your views in the comments section below. Do watch our other videos on this topic. Subscribe our channel and click the bell icon to get notifications whenever we upload new videos. You may also download the YouTube app at the link provided in the video description. Till we meet again, goodbye.